Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is 50 Trader with Mike, and once again, we're taking a look here at the ES futures. That's the Emini S&P 500. I haven't recorded a video in the last 2 days. I have been traveling on conducting business right now, and so I'm able to do any recordings probably for the next, at least through next week, guys, through the end of next week. But I did get a little free time today, so each time I do get a little free time on my schedule, I'll try to post a video and get it uploaded to you guys. So I am actually trading off another machine that I have, but anyways, that's why I don't have my video camera up and running. So let's see what we can do this morning. If this is your first time watching one of the videos, thank you for tuning in this morning. I'm a live, this is my live recorded session, guys. I trade the ES futures, all those that have been following the channel. Just trading it using a simple strategy. And just using supply and demand is pretty much how I trade. So I trade based on what I see going on with supply and demand. If we tap into a supply area or demand area off the higher time frame and kind of scale down to my lower time frame charts to see if I can get into an entry on a retracement trade. So that's how I trade, and I've been trading for about 10 years now, and been successful trading, especially with the strategy that I use, trading purely on supply and demand. But I follow price action, market structure. If you don't know market structure, understand and learn market structure. Okay, it doesn't matter who you. Well, I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter who you learn it from, but just learn it the correct way. You know, kind of Google it, watch some videos on it. But I highly recommend you understand and learn market structure. Market structure is, you know, kind of understanding what the market's trying to do. Is it trying to continue pushing up, pushing down? You know, market structure can change at any particular point, whatever the case is. It can be making higher highs and higher lows, and then flip, pivot, and turn around and start making lower highs and lower lows, breaking through structure. So what I call making and breaking structure. I mean, breaking previous structure and making either the structure to the upside or downside. So market structure is a very important piece, and it's one of the fundamental things of learning how to trade. I say, well, it's more so a technical skill, I should say, but you have to really understand market structure and follow price action. Understand what price is doing when it's moving. Okay, so those are two biggest things: market structure and price action. Once you get those wrapped under your belt, and it's all about putting a solid trading plan in place and having a strategy, then you'll be on your way to being successful in trading the markets. All right, so. For all those who have currently subscribed to the channel, excuse me, guys, you know that I really appreciate everyone who's tuned into the channel or subscribed to the channel. But everyone, make sure you got your post notifications turned on. That's simply clicking that little bell icon next to the subscribe button to make sure that you never miss one of the videos, one of the uploads. Okay, so I know I won't be doing too much uploading the rest of this week, probably, and next week, but I have well over 200 plus videos on the channel, guys, and you know, if this is your first time viewing, and you can go back and watch some of those videos as well. And hey, don't forget to join the Discord too. You see a little icon down below in the right hand corner of the screen. Just go down to the description portion of the video. Down in the description portion of this video, you'll find the link for the Discord, and join the Discord. Okay, Discord is a community that I just kind of put together for fellow traders that can share ideas and kind of converse and, you know, chat amongst one another. Okay, share ideas and maybe you know, ask question and answer type thing. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video here and take a look at the market. I have not been looking at the markets the last 2 days pretty much, and what I do see, looking at the 60 range chart here, is that we're chopping sideways. I see this here. So looks like we had some chop to the downside the last couple of weeks, and then we just moved to the upside here, breaking this high here. We broke this on May 18th. Broke a major swing off a high here, or a high off a major swing, I should say, where price is pushing to the downside. We broke this area here at 40.95. So we've been, you know, making higher highs and higher lows, and now we're kind of pushing, moving sideways, and this is kind of choppy right now. But we are getting to the summer months, and the summer volume kind of slows down, so be mindful of that as well. Okay, right now this morning, and even looking into the overnight session, we have not done diddly nothing. We just kind of chopping around, and the markets look kind of horrible, to be honest with you. Looking at price action off the higher time frame, but hey, you never know. You know, But what I do see is that, let's see. We came up here, then we started making structure to the downside. That means making lower lows and lower highs, guys, to the downside. And then from there, we just moving sideways. So we have a high here, price pulls back pretty much, and doesn't break this high here. So we're moving sideways right now, chopping sideways. We haven't broke this low, meaning high here, pull back pretty much, price printing a low here, and then pull back here, and hasn't either broke this low here or broke this high here. So we haven't swung to fully make a swing to the upside, and haven't swung down to break this low here to make a swing to the downside. So we are trading within yesterday's trading range. Actually, we're trading within the last several days of trading range. Okay, that's the 7th, the 5th, and I think this is the 3rd here. But so yeah, it is what it is. So let's see, take a look at the higher time frame and possibly let me take a look here. Okay, so this right here, when price right here turned around on June, I think that's the 3rd or the 4th. Let me see. I'm not really sure. I think it was the 3rd. May start swinging to the upside, made a high here, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then turn, pivoted, and pushed to the downside, making a lower low here. And then broke this low here, broke support right here, okay, on the way down. So let's see. Yeah, so be careful now that price is pushing higher here, or trying to push higher here. It's trying to break through this level. Will price swung to the downside. So we'll wait and see what price actually does. Let's see. So it looks like each time price gets back up to this area here, it's an area of resistance up here where price could, definitely pause at and reject, I should say, right in this area here. So you see where price came up here, right here, rejected, pushed down, pull back, on a pullback here, rejected again. So it's moving sideways right now. So let's scale down to the lower time frame chart, because looking at the 60 range, I'm not getting much. It's not really giving me much to. At first, let me take a look at the 24 range. I just want to kind of see if there's kind of can pick up on anything. All right, so on the 24 range, you can see where price started breaking to the upside here, turns around, starts trying to break structure to the downside. Now this, let's see, this right here, where price pulled back to this area. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this could have been maybe possibly short, but you gotta be careful because you got price was just pulling back here, kind of pushing lower here, making a pulling back, making a low here, pull back, and then it push lower to make a lower low here. So the price came back and testing this area right here. So let's see, price pushed down. Well, yeah, it's moving sideways. It can reject this area right here where it's at now, and push lower. So it's definitely moving sideways, and this is very tricky trading because the market is chopping sideways today, and I don't really like the price action that's going on. What I'm noticing right now, looks like the market is trying to push a little higher. Yeah, looks like it's possibly trying to push a little higher here. I don't know. We'll see if it comes up to this area up here where this high volume node is at. It's only a few ticks away, but I'm not 100% sure it's time. This right here may have been a little short right here. Price pulling back to this area right here. Once it closes below 50, you could possibly go short. So, but be careful. Yeah. Yep. Just gonna wait it out. See what happens. But yeah, you can even see on the 12 range. I mean, market just moving sideways. Overnight, it did make some, come up here. Looks like it retested the high from yesterday, and then started chopping to the downside. So, okay, I'm short. Not good. Should have got out right there. Yeah, I'm short, so I already got filled with one contract, so I'm short here. Looking for a fill on the second contract. Hopefully we get it. I may need to come up a little bit. Market should come on down. Well, let's see. See if we can get filled in the second contract. Come on. Let's go for a little scalp here. Going for a little scalp. Price could bounce. I'm gonna go for a little more. I'm gonna come down here. That first contract I already got filled. You didn't see it, guys. I had for some reason clicked the record button late, but because I don't want to sit here and let the market's not doing much, so sit here and let the record just play out, and just waste endless amount of time recording when there's nothing going on. It makes no sense. So hopefully we come on down here and test this low of the swing right here. We'll see. Could bounce here though. We'll see. We'll see. Come on down. Be mindful here because price could break back to the upside and take out this high right here, and then we have a swing to the upside. Yeah, it's just chopping around today. We haven't done much of anything today. The market hasn't. Small little area right here since the opening. Come on. Come on down. There we go. All right, we got filled in that trade there. Took a little a little bit, pull back a little bit before going, pushing on down. So, all right, so I got 8 on that first contract, 11 on the second, gave me a total of 19 ticks right there. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. So it broke up. Sideways here. Broke a level coming back down here. So maybe we could reject this area here, possibly. We'll see at the upper end of this high volume area. But I gotta be careful because we right back down here to the lows if so. Okay. I was trying to take a short here. Maybe way too early on this trade right now. Should have waited for the closure of the red candle, but I didn't. Come on. Yeah, I'm early on this trade, guys. I'm being a little aggressive here. Honestly, price could push a little higher and then maybe reject, but we'll see. Trading up the 12 range chart, of course. See if we get filled here. May have to. Come on, baby. Okay, all right, got filled there. Okay, that was a pullback, a rejection on a pullback, guys. Price pushed up here, made a high, higher low, high, and then it turns, taking out structure back down to the downside here, taking out this pretty much the swing right here, and then it pulls back to this area right here. So I went short on the pullback, aggressive. Now, if you would have got in to close this red candle here, you may have gotten maybe a 1.5, maybe a point, but that's trading off the 4 range. So because the reason being is because we're right back down here to the lows, so there's not much of a gap or a trading area to trade from here. So all right, so I'm up 36 ticks right now. You guys hear a dog barking in the background, so sorry about that. Okay, let's see. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up in this choppiness, guys. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even know if it's. If I was starting out trading, I would not be trading this mess today. It's just, you can see price just trading in a small little area, unless something else happens today. But you see this area here, the market opened up at. This is all price is done. I mean, this is all the market's done since the open of the New York session here. So it printed a low here, pulled back, made a what I call it a retracement, but it's right now it could be this is a higher low, but it did break this high right here. So price swung down here, pulled back, made a lower low here. From the move back up, it did break this level here. I'm taking it out to the upside, but then after making this high here, okay, which it hasn't broke this high yet, but after making this high right here, it pulls back. So right now it's just chopping sideways. It hasn't broken this low, and nor has it come up here and broke this high yet. So it could do something like, it could do something like this right here. Where is it at? Where it made, something like this, push higher, or it could just, what it's done now is pull back and then turn back around and just push lower. So forming a swing to the upside, okay? All right, making a swing to the upside, and eventually maybe take out this high right here, or it made a low here and just push lower, making another low on a swing to the downside. So just have to be mindful and kind of wait it out in a sense, because no one knows what the market's going to end up doing. But looking at it right now, we're just chopping, moving sideways. And I would suspect, looking at the 4 range, we're right here at the high volume. At the VPOC, the POC. Okay, and I don't have too much more time to be trading today, guys. So so far 2 little trades, 36 ticks. Let's see. So I took that first trade, I think it was here, and then the second one, both of them were shorts. Okay, so yeah, that was definitely short where I took that short at. So let's see. Okay. So this right here was a long too, guys. If you got it on this long right here, you got a good trade. At the close of, let me see, the close of 37.5, pretty much get it one long, but just got to be careful. Wait for price to reject this area completely down here, which price didn't break this level here. So when the green candle closed, pretty much, you just got to wait for the rejection, the full rejection, and you can take it back up to the upside. If you look at your 4 range chart, you would see it, but you also see a W formation here at the bottom. Price push down, pulls back, pushes lower. So it forms a little W here at the bottom, and you can actually go long at pretty much the rejection. So full rejection on it. You know, I would have been aggressive here at 37.5 at close of the green candle, but probably more so than what's probably best to do is probably wait for it to form this W and then break at the close of this green candle here, because then you got the full formation of the W structure, what we call. So basically at the close of 41.5, and yep, take it back up to pretty much the highs up here. So that would have been a nice setup right there. The only thing is, like, when price was coming back down, it broke structure to the downside, which was this area here. So you kind of got to wait for that, you know, price to re-break or start forming structure back to the upside, to where you get a clear setup to go back, you know, take a long entry. So with that W formation there, price clearly starts forming a structure, building some volume, some buy volume here to go long, and again, you can go long at the close of this candle here. So yeah, there's a couple entries here. You know, I'll take the let's see, trying to see if there was this here was a short, long. So you have a short, a long, let's see, and a short entry right here. So both of those were solid. So yeah. So even this little sideways action here, there was 3 trades, you know, 3 decent trades to scalp from. This would have been a nice one, 41.5, take it back up to the tops. You know, that could have been a nice runner. I didn't take that trade there. I don't even think I probably was doing my intro of the video when all this was going on. And then, but those 2 short entries right here, that would have been a solid one. So both of them would have been solid. You take this trade here, pull back, get into it, go short, you know, and take it on down. I'm trying to wait it out and see what price is trying to do here. It's chopping sideways, so I don't know if it's going to come up and make a swing to the upside, break this high here, and then eventually break this high right here. We'll see. Yeah, be careful on the sideways action right here. Price come back testing this high right here, but you got be careful because you got support right below. Yeah, be careful. Be 100% careful here. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here because it's 11:30 now, and that's okay. Today was just 36 ticks so far, so I'm pretty sure I probably won't do any more trading today. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this video wrapped up and get it uploaded to you guys. So if you're trading, please be safe because the market is just chopping sideways. We're not getting too much going on today. And if you look at the volume on the ES, that's low. We're trading less than 1 million contracts today so far, so that's pretty low. But that's typical. Not gonna say typical, but you know, in the summertime months, we kind of slow down. The market kind of see a lot more chopping days than anything. A lot more people on vacation. Not much money being moved around in the market. Not many people trading the market. So be careful if you're trading. And I'm not sure when I post another video. It probably will not be I'm sure it probably won't be anymore this week. I may post one tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see. But next week I probably would not post any videos, guys, because next week is a really hectic and schedule packed week for me next week. So if you're trading, please be safe. I'll see you guys in. I'll say the next video because whenever that's going to be. But stay tuned because many more videos are coming. It's just these 2 weeks here. I'm traveling on business. So take care. See you in the next one.